Hello, good evening. This is Azmat again. I was thinking to share some details about strength programming. I often get this questions, how do I get stronger, or give me tips to get stronger. Well, to put it simple, right? To get stronger, you need to have the right mindset. You need to know why you're doing whatever that you're doing. This is extremely important. Extremely important, because you just cannot get to the gym, have no plan and expect it to work. So you got to know what you're doing. You got to know why you're doing it, right? This is point number one. The next thing is you got to work on your technique. Technique. It means a lot. You just cannot get there and expect things to work because someone said so. No, there's enough literature out there, enough training videos, enough technique videos, or hire a coach, get him to look at your technique, get your technique sorted. First thing, have the right mindset. You need to know why you're doing this, right? It's not just a fad, or it's not just a thing that everybody is doing around you, so you might as well do it. Yeah, so this is one. The second thing, get the technique sorted. Third thing, have patience. It does not happen overnight. Strength training looks simple. A lot of people take it like, oh yeah, these guys, these fat blokes are moving just a couple of reps, so it's fine. No, it means a lot. It means a lot. Strength training is a different beast altogether. You have to make sure that you're paying the price day in and day out. Every single time you're under the bar, regardless of the volume that you're working on, regardless of the plan that you're following. The secret in here is that you got to train hard. I was training under Brandon Lilly a long while ago, and he told us this thing, all right, when we were complaining about volume. He said, let me tell you a secret, you guys don't train hard enough. And that was the last time I think we ever brought about subject of a lot of volume in a training. So yeah, have the right mindset, get your technique sorted, have patience, grind your stuff through, pay your dues regularly, and subsequently a little about the programming itself, right? You can't keep working on RMs or triples or doubles and expect to get stronger. Yeah, that definitely will help to get stronger, but you got to work a lot on your base volume for whichever reason you decide that to be your base volume for that mesocycle across the weeks. Yeah, so those 5 reppers, 6 reppers, 4 reppers, whatever that you may have a place for progression. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot keep hitting RMs and make progress. What you will do in keep hitting RMs is making sure that you're going to end your progression soon with an injury, or you just have to push it around because you cannot make progress. You will get fed up. Your CNS will be overfried. Yes, CNS does exist. It's a different thing that we overdo that bit. We push it a long way ahead. But yeah, eventually if you do not back off hitting 1 RMs, which is extremely demanding on your system, your CNS will fry and you will not make progress. And the last but not the least is get sufficient rest, right? Listen to your body. You have to listen to your body. Sometimes you have a heavy day and you don't feel that you can go heavy on that day. Back off, because strength training is not a weekend warrior thing. It's a lifestyle. It's something that you will do now, something that you will do tomorrow, and hopefully for the rest of your life until you're alive. So you have to make it that way, that it's not one time RM that I'll hit and that's it, you know, I mean, done. Yeah, maybe you can do that on the platform. Yes, you go all out and a little more perhaps, but you cannot do that day in and day out in the gym. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share when it comes to training. Any specific questions, we could get into the details. Yeah, someone was asking me if I am on DUP. No, I'm not on DUP as DUP. But yeah, whatever that my coach lays down for me, which is Yaroslav, I simply follow that. He tells me to do twice a week bench, twice a week deadlift, I'll simply follow that. So whomever you decide to go under, right, as a coach, make sure that you follow to the T. Otherwise, it's not going to make sense, because he has a plan, whoever your coach is, he has a plan for you. You got to trust, find that coach whom you can trust on first of all, and go under him and train. Train balls to the wall, yeah? Give all that you have. The secret in here is the grind, if you want to know. Grind, day in, day out. That's the word. That's what you got to remember. That's what you're going to have in your mind every single time you get into the gym. I'm going to grind this workout. It's not going to be easy all the way. I will never tell this to my athletes that it's going to be a cakewalk, that you'll get your numbers all through. No, it is going to be a grind. How much are you willing to grind? That is how much you will progress. That's the secret.